Thanks for having me. I just want to take a quick minute and I gotta put this back. I'm not used to a mic. Can you hear me? I probably don't even need to be mic. Stay the mic. Okay. I want to thank Helen for having me, and Barb, thank you so much for being here, Superintendent. And my friend Deanna Laverty, who I've known Dee for a very long time. We're dear friends, but now today I can officially call her my colleague in this important trauma-informed work that we do, and the things that you're going to learn today, and the tools that you might hang on to, put them in a toolbox, and take with you and use over and over again, I hope, will really help to help us create the social change we need in our communities to eradicate this scourge that's on our society that's called domestic violence, which, by the way, one of the statistics you're going to learn today, it is 100% preventable. Okay, so today I'm going to share 3 stories. I think you've heard from 3 different people. We're having technical difficulties, so I'm going to flip through slides. I'm very ADD, so I'm not going to stand here and flip through 42 slides and read statistics to you. What I tend to do is present more like in a show and tell kind of a model. And I'm going to give you 3 stories. We're all have a lot of similar things that happen in our domestic violence situations. And I'm going to give you 2 statistics to remember, and that's it. So here they are. 1, victims of domestic violence can't just leave. They have to escape. And they have to do it with a safety plan. The second thing is, I've already said it, domestic violence is 100% preventable. These are some of the questions that are most frequently asked. So the 3 stories I'm going to share are, 1, Amy Holman McGee. She is sadly and unfortunately a woman who lost her life to domestic violence. She had 2 small children. The second story is mine. I am happy to say that all the right interventions took place in the manner that they needed to not only keep me safe, but to keep me alive. And those things didn't happen for Amy. And the third story is a famous person who some of you may know, Joe Torre. I did not know who Joe Torre was until one day. He's, I don't know, I'll just tell you in case some of you don't know, former manager of the New York Yankees, Dodgers. He's also the co-founder of the Safe at Home Foundation, which the reason why Joe started that foundation is because he experienced early childhood trauma through domestic violence. He never was beaten up by his dad, but he saw the results of it from his mom and through his siblings, and he carried that through his entire adult life until 1995. He's in his mid-50s. He goes to a self-help symposium, and he starts bawling in front of 500 people talking about his childhood. And he never connected the dots, like most people don't. They don't see it. They don't see the connection. Okay, so those are the 3 stories. And these are like a lot of the questions that people ask. Why doesn't the person just leave? Do they have to be physically abused in order for it to be abuse? Is it possible for a person to be raped or sexually assaulted by their intimate partner? And then what laws are in place to hold perpetrators accountable? And how might the healthcare systems better intervene and interrupt this? So some of these questions will get answered throughout the story. So we might not just hit the question, hit the answer, but when you hear some of these stories, light bulbs are going to go off, okay? And you're going to start connecting the dots.